Hey guys, alright, so today we got a lot of fun movements going on. We are going to be doing a lot of upper body work. We all know we got Murph coming up, so we're trying to go a little bit heavier with that load so that everybody's ready to go for it. So we'll jump right into it. Looking at our warm-up right here, we have 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, so we're going to go through this 2 times. So it's going to be a total of 1 minute per round. So your first one is going to be scat push-ups. Second, active Spider-Mans. Third, tempo air squats. Fourth, shoulder taps. Fifth, traveling squats. And that's just going to be a sumo and a regular squat. And then once we do all of this twice, we're just going to end it with 15 pass-throughs. And you're just going to do that one time at the very end of everything. So, we will jump right into this. So, for this first one, let's see if I can get you down here. It's a beautiful sunny day. It just makes filming a little hard. Alright. So, for this first one, that scat push-up, just demonstrating it while I'm standing up. That biggest thing that we're looking for is just scapula movement. So my arms aren't going to be bending at all. It's just going to be scaps, really warming up that scapula movement. So, take it down here. As you can see, my arms are going to stay straight. It's just scap, bend it in, straight out. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Push the shoulder blades up. Keep that core nice and tight. Don't let everything sink down here. Everything is tight. You're just squeezing, pressing straight back up. And again, this is going to be for time. So you are working for 40 seconds. So however many reps you get in, they don't have to be super fast. I want to work on really good form here. So you're just trying to move that entire 40 seconds. Then you're going to rest 20 seconds. Going on to active Spider-Mans. So again, down in that push-up form, you're just going to move one leg up nice and high. Bring it back. Take it to the other side. You're just going to repeat that side to side. If you're feeling tight, you can sink into one side for a little bit longer. Hang out there for, 5-10 seconds if that's what feels good. We're just trying to move nice and slow, get those hips moving. Alright, next you have tempo air squats. Exactly what they sound like. So, from the side view, just good old regular air squats. I just want you going down for a count of 3. So it's a 1, 2, 3, nice and deep, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. We're really focusing on tightening your core as we're going down, pushing those knees out, sinking down to at least that 90 degrees. Next you got shoulder taps. So, in an active push-up form, again, core is staying nice and tight. We're just tapping shoulder to shoulder. That core is turned on, so I'm not swaying when I move side to side. Everything is staying nice and tight. It's only those hands that are changing. You're just tapping opposite shoulder. Alright, last one you got is traveling squats. You don't even have to travel. You can stay in place if you want. Either one. So, we're just going to go from a regular squat to a wide squat. And if you're going to travel, you can keep on moving. Narrow to sumo. Alright. So you can either just go back and forth, side to side, or if you actually want to move, if you have a little bit of area, you can go side to side with that. So that shifts a regular into a sumo, side to side. So then once we finish all of those, 5 minutes on, then you're going to go through that all again. So it's going to be 10 total minutes, obviously with this math here. I apologize if it's loud. Thomas is washing a tractor behind me. That's what happens when you work out on a farm. And then like I said, you are ending it with 15 pass-throughs. So if you have a broom, a PVC pipe, I've even just been using a resistance band here with it, for example. This just gives you a little bit more playroom with it. You're just coming all the way up and over, trying to get those shoulders nice and warmed up, and really anything, a towel, whatever you got, whatever you've been using this whole time is good. Nothing crazy there. So just 15 total, just one time. That's how we're just ending it, making sure we get that nice movement in. So, looking at our lift portion for the day. Nothing too crazy. Again, we're just working on a lot of shoulders here. So, we are doing strict press, 3x8, push press, 3x10, and a push jerk, 3x12. And then after each set of 3, so after I'm done with all of my strict press, you're going to go into 5 inchworms to push up. Then you're going to go into your next one, then you're going to do your next one. So we got 3 sets of these 5 inchworms and push-ups, and then 9 total sets of variations of presses. You can do this either with a barbell or dumbbells, whatever you got, doesn't matter. Ideally, if you have 2 dumbbells, that's what we're aiming for, the same weight. So I'm going to go ahead and demo it with dumbbells. It's going to be the same motion if you have a barbell, either way. For this, we are going up change that weight to make it increasingly more difficult, go for it. We're just trying to pretty much just fatigue these shoulders out. So, strict press, straight on. Exactly what it sounds like. We got a nice steady base. Core is nice and tight. I'm pressing everything straight up. Nothing else is moving. Just those shoulders. I'm not heaving anything in there. Strict press is just strict shoulders. So from the side, okay, strict press here. Core staying in. I don't want to see any booty popping, belly's coming out. Keep that core tucked underneath. Same thing if you have that dumbbell, or the barbell, sorry, if you got a barbell, strict press it in. Straight up with it. Alright. So you have 3 sets of 8. Rest as you need in between, whether it's, a minute, 90 seconds, whatever feels good. We're not trying to go super heavy with these. Like I said, I want you to be tired out. We're not trying to max out. That 8 shouldn't be your failure rep. You should be able to do, 10 if I really asked you to keep going heavier. Alright. So then once you finish those 3, once you finish those 3, all 3 sets of those, then we're going into those inchworm push-ups. Alright, so exactly what they sound like. I'll do kind of an angle here. So you're inching those hands down one by one until you are out of push-up form, and then you're getting into 1 push-up. Alright, we got a little bit better angle. So you're inching it down. Once you're inched down here, 1 push-up, then you're going to inch it back up. Alright, if you want to travel and you want to bring the legs to the hands and make them travel in inchworms, totally fine. As long as you are all the way down, 1 push-up, all the way back up. 5 total of those, all right? So that's just 1 of those after you finish all 3 sets. All right, then your second set is 3 by 10 push press. So this one you get 1 little dip into that push. So dip, push straight up, all right? Dip, push straight up. You get that 1 little extra momentum for it. All right, so from the side, you get a dip, push straight up. Dip, push. Alright. So just that 1 dip. You're still catching it in that nice high position. Alright, so after you finish all 3 sets of those, give me another 5 inchworms, 5 push-ups with those. Alright. Then your very last one is 3 by 12 of a push jerk. So this one you get 2 dips. Alright. So we'll go from front on. You get dip 1, push, and then you're gonna catch it underneath and down. Okay? So again, that's a dip, dip. Alright, double dip here. Same thing from the side. Alright, you're dipping, catching it in that dipped position. The goal here is to try and pull yourself under the weight. So that first one, you're just pushing it straight up. Second one, you're pushing it, can't double task apparently. So you're pushing it straight up. And then that last one is when you get that double push under the weight. So theoretically, if you have more weight, you should be able to add a little bit of weight to these. If you only have 1 set of dumbbells, that's totally fine. Your shoulders are still going to get a little gassed here. So once you have finished all 9 rounds of these, and then your total of 15 inchworm push-ups, you are going into this super fun 20-minute AMRAP that we have here. So it is a pyramid scheme. I'm sorry, it's a little sunny. All right, there we go. So it is a pyramid scheme of 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So with this, your AMRAP is going to be as many rounds, as many reps as possible in this 20-minute time period. So the goal is to pretty much keep working this entire 20 minutes, okay? So if you get to the end and you finish your second set of 50 air squats here, you're going to go pretty much just right back up. So you can think down, up, down, up. It should be really close to just about 1 set. If you start to go back into that second one, you might get back to that 40 push press, that 30 step up. You're not going to be going through this a lot of rounds by any means, okay? A lot of reps, a lot of heavy volume here, all right? Nothing crazy. You don't technically even need any weight for this. If you want to add weight to one of these movements, or to 2 of these movements, I guess we do need some for push press. I take that back. You need at least the same weight that you did for your work over here, probably a little bit lighter. So, for example, if I was using my barbell and I had weight on it, I would just strip it and just do my barbell. If I, for example, was using dumbbells for this first workout, for those push presses, all of those jerks, whatnot, if I was using, say, 35 pounds, I would probably jump it down to 20 pounds, 15 pounds for our push press movement that we have here. So, going over this, 50 air squats, 40 push press, 30 step up, 20 push-ups, 10 pistols, and then it's just gonna repeat itself back up that ladder. So 20 push-ups, 30 step-ups, 40 push press, 50 air squat. High volume here, okay? So, like I said, for air squats, we don't need any weight. For that push press, that's when you're gonna go a little bit lighter than what you initially had, probably for those workouts, because you're gonna be doing at least a total of 80. So that's 80 reps, that's a lot. So go a little bit lighter. You still get that one little push in there, but you're not trying to go super heavy. Trust me, 40 is a lot. You're gonna be feeling this quick. For the step up, if you wanna use that same weight that you were using for your push, or for your push press, you can go ahead and hold those dumbbells if you want to make things a little bit more challenging. I would say if you have them, go ahead and do it. Like I said, we're trying to get everything warmed up. This is going to be more of our cardio portion, obviously. So if you can go ahead and challenge yourself a little bit, perfect. If it turns out to be a little bit too heavy or too hard, and we don't have that much weight, that's okay. You don't have to have it for that step up. Obviously, we don't need weight for push-ups. For pistols, you don't need any weight. If you're an overachiever and you want to hold a weight, go for it. I wouldn't, it's only 10 pistols, so it's nothing crazy. I would work more on form here for those 10 pistols, okay? And then it's just going back up. So let's go ahead and go through that. All right, we'll sit you down here. All right, so 50 air squats. We're gonna warm this up in the beginning, so you just got good old air squats. What I don't wanna see as you're starting to get more tired is that immature squat to where I'm falling forward and I'm just bending over at the hips. None of that, all right? If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right. Keep that chest up the entire time. Sink into those heels. You can use your arms, you can do whatever you want with them, throw them wherever. But I'm at 50 pretty air squats. They don't have to be super fast. I would rather have better form than rock these out. If you don't get through everything, that whole 50 back up to 50, not a big deal. I would rather have pretty form, really work on getting quality reps in, all right? So you got 50 of those, then we have 40 push presses. So again, just for a second demo, the push press is the one where we get one dip, push it straight up. One dip, straight up. Dumbbells, barbell, whatever you got, as long as it's a fairly challenging weight, whatever it is. You gotta have at least a little bit of weight here, so we're still feeling it, okay? And then 30 step-ups. Whatever you got to step up, a chair, a step, I don't really care how high it is. If you have a box, whether it's regulation or not, perfect, use the box. We don't even have a box here in the gym, so we use our good old bench, and this works. So you can do this however you want. It's 30 total step-ups. So if that is all 15 on one side, cool. If you want to alternate, whatever works. It is just a step up, back down. As long as you are stepping up 15 times with each leg. That is what your goal is here. Ooh, real dark. Here we go. All right, so 15 total on each side. So it's going to be 30. All right, 30 total for that. All right, so once we get 30 step-ups, weighted or non, doesn't matter, it's up to you, as long as, again, we get good quality reps in. That one's gonna take up a good amount, a chunk of your time, okay? Then you have 20 push-ups. Again, if y'all haven't done Murph, you got a lot of push-ups. Add an extra 0 to that. That's how many we got coming up. So we're gonna really work on these push-ups. Again, if you can go for quality, work on that strength. We're trying to get all those reps in, okay? So, good old push-up. You are getting all the way down. Chest is touching the floor. Straight back up. Aim to get as many as you can off of your knees. If that is only one, cool, I don't care. Your goal is to get as many as you can off of those knees before you have to drop to your knees, okay? We were doing that full range of motion in, tapping the chest, straight back up, full extension, all right? So, 20 of those. Then we have 10 pistols. Tons of variations. If you guys have done these, do whatever you know is gonna work. It's only 5 on each side. So if you know you only have a few, challenge yourself. I know when you start to get more and more, that is when we have to start scaling back. But since it's 5 on each side, if today's the day you try to get a full, beautiful pistol in, go for it. It's probably been a little while since we've done some full all-out pistols, but what that's gonna look like, as long as I don't fall over, pistol is just one leg. All right, so it's just a one-legged squat. However you can work that, you're just going all the way down, straight back up. All right, again, you can alternate and do 5 on each side, like 1, 1, 1, 1. You can do all 5 on one side. If you do not have that full pistol, you can come right back, here we go, to that bench that you used. And you can take a seat on that bench. I'm still using a single leg, straight back up. You can alternate, all right? Just tapping that bench. I'm not using any sort of momentum. It's still my legs that are doing all the work. Or if you need to hold on to something, hard in selfie mode. But say you have something to hold on to, you're gonna come with me. All right, so I can hold on. I'm still down here in my one leg position, but that arm has something to help keep you sturdy, to help pull you back up. So we got 3 options. I know all of you guys can do at least one of those. It's just 5 reps. That's all you're doing on each leg, all right? So 10 total, nothing crazy here. All right, then that's it. As far as new movements, you're back to 20 push press, 30, 40, 50, all right? So like I said, if you get all the way through your 50 air squats and you are only at minute 19, you're still going. You're going right back into 40 push presses. You're gonna get in as many reps as you can, even if that's only 2, 3, 4, you know, into that next movement, that's totally fine. That's the goal. Keep moving for that full 20 minutes. Have fun, and hopefully we will see you guys next week. Thanks.